Admission Possible is committed to identifying low-income students who want to go to college and have the potential to succeed at college and prepare them for college entry.
There's about 200,000 low-income students in America who graduate from high school every year prepared for college but never go. And they tend to go to college at about 1/3 the rate of their higher income peers. There's sort of three kinds of social change that Admission Possible is really intended to address. One is that when we help a low-income high school student get into college and graduate, we've really effectively ended the cycle of poverty for that student and their family forever. But we're also helping colleges and universities get a more diverse student body. And then lastly, we're helping prepare the next generation of people for our economy. One of the things that makes our program so effective is how we utilize AmeriCorps members who serve as college coaches.
And having another person who's committed and enthusiastic, but who can also get into sort of the daily life of the student and help them figure out how to problem solve.
These recent college graduates are so close in age to the high school students that we're working with that the high school students just sort of intuitively believe this college graduate could really help them get to college.
As an AmeriCorps member and a recent college graduate, I am closer in age to my students than a lot of the teachers, and my role in their life is very different. The close relationship is extremely important because we motivate each other.
Admission Possible takes students who have this amazing potential and unlocks it.
Students are placed in groups of about 12 to 15, and so they spend 2 years meeting twice a week after school and really get to the point where they're relying on each other and encouraging each other in their pursuit of their college dream.
What Admission Possible does is it creates like a cohort model. Kids that are kind of working together, doing kind of the same work, almost like a smaller learning community. The kids can rely on the other kids and kind of builds community.
We're about 1/7 the cost of similar federally funded programs. Our program is free to low-income students, but the students actually have to put in a lot of time and energy. It's about 320 hours over their junior and senior year of time on task. So it's rigorous for the students, and we do it in partnership with high schools all throughout the region. And so we really help the students with four critical steps in that process. One is helping them get a higher ACT score, a score that's more reflective of their true aptitude. But we also help them apply to college, we help them apply for financial aid and scholarships, and then finally we help them make the transition to college.
Admission Possible is such an amazing organization because it's taking students where they're at and helping them get into the college setting in ways that responds respectfully to where they're at and is teaching them ways to be more confident in the skills that they already have.
Well, the students we work with are all low-income students. Most would be the first in their family to ever go to college. Almost all of them are students of color. But what they have in common is that they're students who really want to make something of their life. They're very motivated to prepare for and earn admission to college.
The three of us, we were in Admission Possible, and we always reminisce back to high school days. If we weren't in AP or Admission Possible, where would we be today? And I told them, to be honest, I probably would be married, starting my family at a very young age if it wasn't for this program.
The results our organization have achieved are unprecedented in the nation. Over 95% of the students we've worked with have earned admission to college, and about 80% of them have either graduated from college or are persisting in college toward their degree.
I work with 30 students and they are all admitted to college as of right now.
40 of my 41 students have been accepted to college.
Admission Possible has an incredibly talented staff, so you have young role models helping younger students build the path for success.
The relationship I have with my coach is really comfortable, and I don't really see him as like an adult that intimidates me or that I can't go to. I can go to Ben for anything.
My coach is great. He's like one of the amazing person I ever met in my life. Like, he's willing to help you out with like everything. Like, whatever question you have, you'll go to him and he'll answer.
Admission Possible Greater Milwaukee started in spring of 2008 when we really realized that the Admission Possible model is something that we could take to another city and to more students.
We've been able to grow the Admission Possible program from just 35 kids in its pilot phase now to several thousand kids. And our plans for the future are to continue to serve kids in the communities where we're already located, but especially to continue to grow into other communities that need our help. Our vision is that one day we might be able to serve all 200,000 kids in America who really need our help.